Students, we are in chapter 6, that is your introduction to word processor. So in the previous class we have discussed few introduction that is related to word processor. Next we discussed introduction related to OpenOffice. Now we are going to have OpenOffice Writer. So you people know how to open OpenOffice Writer and how to open a document. What do you people have to do? Yes, first you have to go on with start, all programs, OpenOffice. Next you have to click OpenOffice Writer. Otherwise another one option is you have to click OpenOffice icon, star, then you will be having a star center screen. From that you are going to select text to document. So similarly, to open a new document, what do you people have to do? Shortcut is simply you people click Ctrl+N, and then a new document will be opened for you. Otherwise what do you people have to do? You have to click file, open, that is file, new text to document, that you have to click, then a new text to document will be opened for you. Yes, by today we are going to continue with the topic. First we are going to see what are the parts of a writer window. First we are going to see parts of a writer window. Yes, we are going to see the writer window parts. Okay, yes. When a new document is open for you, how it will be looking for you people? Yes, I am going to draw it simply for you people. Just you have a glance. Yes, this is your document window. First line, what do you people will be having? Yes, you will be having your title bar. Here it is your title bar. And the next line it is your menu bar. Next line it is your menu bar. Here you will be having minimize, maximize, and the next one it is your close. So first line it is your title bar. Next line it is your menu bar. And the next line you people will be having toolbar. Next line you people will be having your toolbar. And next here you people will be having your ruler. Yes, you will be having your ruler, and to this side next you will be having your scroll bars. Yes, here you will be having your scroll bar. You will be having your scroll bar to this end, and to this end also you will be having your scroll bar. Next, what else you people will be having? Yes, here you will be having your status bar. So I am drawing it here again for you people, okay, va? Here you will be having your status bar. Here you people will be having your status bar. Next, what else we will be having? Yes, here this is the white area. So this is your workspace. This is your workspace. Workspace means here you people are going to type the document. What else you people are willing? You people are going to type it here. So first line it is your title bar. Next it is your menu bar. And next you will be having your toolbar. Next you will be having your ruler. And next you will be having your scroll bars. Next you will be having your status bar. And next the center area, that is your workspace. Here only you people are going to type your document. So while you are typing, here you will be having your cursor. So this cursor will be called as your insertion pointer. It is called as your insertion pointer. Yes, clear? So these are the parts of your writer window. So now we are going to see each and everything in detail. We are going to see each and everything. In that, first we are going to see the title bar. First we are going to see the title bar. Yes, what is a title bar? By the name itself you will be able to. Yes, it is displayed where? It is displayed at the topmost part of the window. It is displayed as the topmost part. Displayed at the top, okay, title you will be always having at the top only, that is at the beginning, no? So it is displayed at the top for you. Here what it is going to have? Yes, it is going to display the name of the document. So it is going to display the name of the document. It is going to display the name of the document. So title bar is seen at the topmost first, it is the beginning, you will be having your title bar. Near you people will, next you will be having your main thing of title bar is to display the name of the document. It is going to display the name of the document. So when you people are just now newly you people are going to open the document, means what will be displayed in the title bar for you? Yes, the name will be displayed as untitled one. It will be displayed as untitled one. Since you didn't give any name, no, so it will be displayed as untitled one. And to the next, the application name will be displayed. The name of that application will be displayed. Here the application that you people are using is Open Office Writer. So this will be displayed on the, this line will be displayed on the topmost, that is your in the title bar. So clear with the title bar. Next to the title bar, you are going to have the next control buttons. Next we are going to discuss about control buttons. So what are the control buttons? Yes, here you people are having the three, no? So these three will be coming under the control buttons. So what are the first two for you people? Yes, under the control buttons, what you people are having first? Yes, it is your minimize. It is your minimize. Minimize means by the name itself. If you people are willing to minimize it, minimize means reducing the size, and you are willing to bring it to the taskbar. That is your bottom of your, in the window desktop at the bottom, you people will be having no taskbar. Yes, there it will be. If your people are willing to reduce it and you are going to work with another document or another work, means you people can minimize that one just by clicking that sign. So it will be minimized and it will be seen on the which for you people in the taskbar. It will be seen on the taskbar. So to restore it again, to back, அதாவது மினிமைஸ் ஆனதை இன்னும் பெருசாக்கணும்னா என்ன பண்ணிச்சுன்னா போதும், ஜஸ்ட் டாஸ்க் பாரில் உனக்கு மினிமைஸ் ஆயிருக்கிறத ஒரு கிளிக் பண்ணால் போதும், ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி இட் வில் பி மேக்ஸிமைஸ்டு ஃபார் யூ. ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி இட் வில் பி மேக்ஸிமைஸ்டு ஃபார் யூ. அண்ட் த நெக்ஸ்ட் பட்டன் யூ பீப்புள் ஆர் கோயிங் டு ஹேவ், இட் இஸ் யோர் மேக்ஸிமைஸ் பட்டன். Next one, it is your maximize button. Yes, by the name itself, it is going to be to fit the screen. If you people are willing the document to window to fit the screen, means just you have to click the maximize button. Here the button will be displayed in two shapes for you. First it will be like this, and here next you will be having another one in this shape also. Like this it will be displayed for you. Just by clicking this one, it will be normally fitting your screen. If it is not correctly fitted, means you people can click this one. It is automatically restored. It will be having a full screen. Automatically it will be restored. So these are the two ways how the maximize button will be displayed for you. And the next one, it is your close button. Next one, it is your close button. It will be having which sign? It will be having the into sign. It will be having the into sign. By clicking this one, what will happen? Yes, the open document will be closed for you. First opened document, what else? That is your opened application will be closed for you. So here you people are having this one, no? So if you are clicking this, means this window will be closed for you. So what this window is? Yes, this window is your Open Office Writer window. This window will be closed for you. After closing this one, what will be seen? Yes, the desktop will be seen for you. The desktop will be seen for you people. Okay, ma'am. So you people can just by clicking into also, that is here. By clicking this also, you people can close the application. Otherwise, what you people can do, you can click file, close, or file, quit to close that application. So these are the ways how you people can minimize, maximize, and close a application or window. That is your document window. Yes, next we are going to see menu bar. Next we are going to see menu bar. So first we have discussed the title bar. Next we are going to have the menu bar. Okay, wow. In that menu bar means what? Yes, it is going to what else task that you people are going to do with the document. That task will be displayed there for you people. Just by clicking that menus, you people can do what you people are willing to do with that document. Everything is already available for you people. Just by clicking that one, that automatically, what else? For example, if you people are willing to change the font name, just by clicking that name, the whole thing will be changed for you. Okay, wow. So these and all will, this is a simple example. Many are available under the menu bar for you. Yes, now we can see what are the menu menus that are available. What are the menu? First we are going to see, it is your file menu. First we are going to see file. So this, what it is going to do, this menu will be consisting of all the file management tasks. It is going to have all the file management tasks. So what are the tasks? Yes, few you people can have new, open. So these are the tasks, okay va? Open, close, save, save as, print, export, quit, etc. and many are, these are available under file menu. So file menu, you people are going to have the file management task. You are going to have the file management task under file menu. And the next menu you people are going to have, it is your edit menu. Next menu, it is your edit menu. In that it is going to have all the editing option. What are the editing option? Yes, cut, copy, paste, undo, redo, etc. So these are available under your edit menu. Next you people are going to have the next one, it is your view menu. Under that view menu, view means you people are going to see that one. So before, for example, the toolbar is not available, it is not seen on the window. Just by clicking here, you will be having many sub-menus under that one. By clicking that one, the toolbar will be seen for you people. Or if you people are willing to have the layout, how my document will be seen after typing everything, how before having your printout, how my document will be looking. To see that one, you people can click this view menu. Here you will be having view. Under that, what else you will be having? Web layout. View means you people are going to see. You can have a web layout, next print layout, and many are available under view for you. Okay, va? And the next you people are having insert. Yes, by the name itself. Yes, you people can insert. What else you people can insert? You can insert pictures, tables, charts, headers and footers, and special characters. What else you people are willing? You people can insert. So you can have pictures, few thing I am writing here, okay va? Tables, charts, what else you people are in need, you people can insert that one. And the next menu you people are going to have, it is your format. Yes, here bullets and numbering, everything will be here. Under this main menu, you will be having many sub menu. By clicking each and everything, what else will be displayed for you. And the next menu people are going to have, it is your tables. Yes, the table will be displayed for you. You can create a table, insert row, insert column, split the cells, merge, everything can be done in the table. So you can create, split, you can merge. Yes, everything can be done here. Still more you people are having. Next you people are having a tools. So under tools, what else? Yes, you people will be having your macro icons, mail merge, notes, footnotes, everything will be displayed under tools for you. Next you people are going to have the windows. Next one, it is your windows. Under windows, what else you people are going to have? Yes, you people can have your new window, close the window, and next you people can split. That is your split your window. You can freeze your window. Everything will, these options will be available under which menu for you? Under your Windows menu. And next you people are going to have another one. It is your help. Where to write? Here I am writing. Yes, help. Help by the name itself. So what else help you people are in need in while you are proceeding with the OpenOffice Writer? That help will be displayed here for you just by clicking this menu. Just by clicking the help menu, the help needed at the current time. What else you people need? Everything will be displayed. Similarly, it will be having many list of documents under helps also. What else you people need? You people can click that one. So these are the menus that are available in menu bar. So what is the first one for you? It is your file. Under that file, it is going to have the file management task. Few tasks are named as new, open, close, save, save as, many things. And next you people are going to have the edit. Edit, here you people can perform the edit option, that is your cut, copy, paste, undo, redo, etc. The next you people are going to have the next menu, it is your view menu. Here you people are going to see it, that is you are going to view it. For that, what else? Examples for simple to say, it is your print layout. After typing the document, you people are going to take the printout, means before taking the printout you must have a view. What else you have typed, how it is looking. Just by clicking this one, you will be having a sub menu. There you have to select the print layout, that it will be displayed for you. Then if you are willing to have a print, you people can have a print. Next menu you people are having, it is your insert. Here you people can insert pictures, tables and many. Next you people are going to have the next menu, it is your format menu. You people can bullets, you can have your bullets and numbering. What do you mean by bullets? For example, if you people are going to have the dots, sub menus. Otherwise, if you people are going to have a star symbol, 1, 2, 3 numbering, so that and all will be coming under bullets and numbering. Next, what else we have discussed? Next menu, it is your tables. Here you people can create table, then you can split it, merge the table, everything can be done in tables menu. Next you people are having your tools. Here it is going to contain various tools and functions. Everything will be available. What else you people need? Just by clicking this one, it will be applied in your document. Next, it is your windows. So in this window, you people are going to have new window, close window. You can split the window and you can freeze the window. Then last, you people are going to have the one, it is your help. So this menu will list out the inbuilt help features available with OpenOffice. It is going to have all the inbuilt. Already it is written while it is programmed. Okay, so that will be displayed. So these are the menus that are available under menu bar. So clear with this one? So by now we have completed, or we have discussed what else? Title bar. And the next one we have discussed is menu bar. So these are the menus that are available under menu bar. Next, it is your toolbar. Next we are going to discuss about toolbar. So we have finished this one, that is your title bar. Next we have finished your menu bar, and now we are in the next bar, it is your toolbar. So by the name itself, here you people are going to have the tools. So what are the tools? For example, if you people are doing you could have seen some person are doing the carpenting work. So just by seeing the tools itself, you people will be able to identify for what purpose it is going to be used. Similar is the case here. Here you people are going to have some tools. So everything will be displayed as an icon, that is your figurative format. Just by seeing that itself, you people will be able to see what it is going to do. Okay, so that is your toolbar. So under toolbar, you people are having two types of toolbar. Here you are having two types of toolbar. The first one, it is your standard toolbar, and the next one, it is your formatting toolbar. Next one, it is your formatting toolbar. So you are having two types of toolbar. The first one, it is your standard toolbar, and the next one, it is your formatting toolbar. So by the name itself, what do you mean by standard toolbar? So first we are going to see standard toolbar. So by the name itself, you people can tell what it is going to have. Yes, it is going to have the shortcut icons for frequently performed tasks. It is going to have the shortcut icons. Just now I told you, no? Everything will be displayed in a figurative form for you, no? Shortcut icons for which one? For frequently performed tasks. So what else you people are going to perform frequently? That only will be displayed here. Frequently performed tasks. So what are the frequent tasks that you people are going to do? Yes, the most frequent task is you people are going to save the document. For that, what icon will be displayed for you? Yes, your icon, your small floppy like icon will be displayed for you. So simple example, okay, a floppy like icon will be displayed for you. Similarly, you will be having many shortcut icons for cut, copy, paste, like that it will be having. So that is your standard toolbar. Next we are going to have the next one, it is your formatting toolbar. It is your formatting toolbar. So formatting means by the name itself. So what else style that you people are going to have, what else format, font size you people are going to have, that will be displayed in this formatting toolbar. So here you people can format the text. What else you can do? Yes, you can have bold, you can italic, next you can underline. So like this, what else you people are willing to have a format, that types of icons will be displayed on the bar for you, toolbar for you. Font color, like this will be displayed. So under toolbar you are going to have two types of toolbar. What are they? Standard toolbar, and the next one it is your formatting toolbar. So this standard toolbar will be defaultly available on the screen for you people. Formatting, in some few it will not be displayed. You people can, just by clicking the view, just now we have discussed the menu bar view, no, by clicking that one, you the toolbar, this formatting toolbar will be displayed for you. Okay va? So in the standard toolbar, what else are displayed for you? Yes, it is going to have all the shortcut icons for frequently performed tasks. The simple example I told you is to save. Next you people will be having cut, copy, paste, undo. Next you will be having for spelling, search, print, open, everything new, that and all you will be having under standard toolbar. Next you people are going to have the next one, it is your formatting toolbar. It is seen just below the standard toolbar. It is seen just below the standard toolbar, and it consists of icons used for formatting the text like bold, italic, underline, font, font size, color, etc. So these are the points that you people will be having under toolbar. Next we are going to see ruler. Next it is your ruler. So this is seen next to this one. Here you are having no few lines, small lines I have drawn, no. So that is your ruler. So what is the ruler for you people? It is used to shows the margin. Just for setting the margin of your document, you are having the ruler. Just by using your ruler, that is your scale, you will be drawing the margins, no. Yes, that is similar is the case. Here you people are going to have two rulers. That is your horizontal ruler. Another one, it is your vertical ruler. Yes, here you people can have horizontal, and the next one it is your vertical ruler. You are going to have the horizontal, and the next it is your vertical ruler. So what the horizontal ruler is going to do for you people? Yes, it is used to set the left and right margins. It is used to set left and right margins. Okay va? By using the horizontal, you people can set left and right margin. And next, what is with a vertical ruler? Yes, it is used to set the top and bottom. It is used to set the top and bottom margin. Yes, ruler is used to set the margins. Here you are having two types of rulers. What are they? Horizontal ruler, and the next one it is your vertical ruler. Under horizontal ruler, it is used to set the left and the right margin. Vertical ruler, by using this you people can set the top and the bottom margin. And the next you people are going to have the next one, it is your workspace. Next it is your workspace. Yes, by the name itself. So it is your blank area. Here only the user is going to type that document. It is your blank area. Here only the user is going to type the content of the file. You are going to type the content. You are going to type the content. Here a flashing vertical bar. Here just now I told you, no, your vertical bar will be seen. So that is called as your insertion point. That is called as your insertion point. That will be displayed only in the workspace for you. That is displayed in the workspace for you. So the workspace is a blank area. Here only the user is going to type the document. So while typing you will be having the insertion pointer. So that is your vertical bar appears at the beginning of the screen. So that is called as your insertion pointer. And the next two people are going to have the next one. It is your status bar. It is your status bar. Yes, by the name itself, it is going to display the status of the document. So what else document that you people are going to type? Details or the status about that document will be displayed below at the bottom of the window, or at the bottom of the window, not at the bottom of the desktop. So desktop means there you will be having the taskbar. So it is seen in the window itself. Okay va? It is your status bar. Here it is going to display the number of pages. For example, if you are typing a Large one document means the pages will be displayed for you. Similarly, in which current page, for example, if you are typing, if you are typing 25 pages, in that just now you are in 20, means that will be displayed for you. The next, it is your default language. That will be displayed. Default language. Yes, what are the status that are related to the document? That will be displayed in the status bar for you. That will be displayed in the status bar for you. And the next one you people are having, it is your scroll bar. Next one, it is your scroll bar. By the name itself, it is helping you people to scroll the document. So in this, you are having this much area only, no? To scroll it down or scroll it to this side, you people can use the scroll bar. So here you will be having two types of scroll bar. What are they? Yes, it is your horizontal scroll bar and it is your vertical scroll bar. So this is your horizontal scroll bar, and here you people will be having your vertical. Vertical means moving up and down, and this one is moving to this side. From this end to this end, you people can use this scroll bar. So this is your scroll bar. Two types. What are they? Horizontal, and the next one it is your vertical scroll bar. Horizontal scroll bar, and the next one it is your vertical scroll bar. Next we are going to have all the menus. What else we have discussed by now? Yes, first menu, what else we have discussed? Yes, first. So just now we are in which topic? Yes, we are in parts of the writer window. Under that first, what else we have completed? So we are in parts of a window. Okay, wow. First, what else we have finished? Yes, it is your title bar. First we finished the title bar. Next we finished the control buttons. In that minimize, maximize, and the next one it is your close. Next we finished the menu bar. Under this one, what else the menu that we have discussed? Yes, we have discussed file, edit, view, insert, next one format, next one tables, next tools, window, and the next one help. So these are the menus that are available under menu bar. Next we have discussed the toolbar. Here you are having two types of toolbar. That is your standard toolbar. Another next one, it is your formatting toolbar. Yes, next what else we have discussed? Yes, we have discussed your ruler. Here you are having vertical and horizontal. And next one we have discussed, it is your workspace. Next one it is your status bar, and next one it is your scroll bar. So these are the parts of the window. Which window? OpenOffice Writer window. So clear with one. First it is your title bar, next control buttons. So under title bar itself you will be having this control button. Next we have discussed the menu bar. Next it is your toolbar, next ruler, next workspace, status bar and scroll bar. So these are the parts of a writer window. So clear with the topics. What else we have discussed by now? Yes, students, remaining we can continue in the next class. Yes, thank you students.